Hey, Marcus, how are you?
Great. How you doing?
Good. Hey, Marcus, congratulations.
I hear you guys.
I think we lost Bob. We'll get Christos Saltos on from Greece, Marcus.
Hello, Marcus. Congratulations. And we saw a great phase from Boston Celtics about defense. Is this the key point for you to go to the next round and goes on to the next games?
Definitely. We hear it all the time, the cliche that defense wins championships. And that's true. One thing you control is your defensive effort and how you play on a defensive end every night. You can't control shots going in every night. It's going to be nights where shots don't fall, and on the offensive end, you're just not in it, but you got to do other things like playing defense to contribute to wins and to help you, progress on to the next stage.
Sherrod Blakely.
Yeah, hey Marcus, and right before you, Jalen talked a little bit about this, but this is a familiar place for you guys from a year ago where you had a great first-round series. Things kind of fell apart for you guys in the second round. What are some of the lessons you take away from last season in the playoffs that you think can help foster better success and a deeper run this year?
For us, it's even though we won the series is done with, but we haven't won anything. We got to take it one game at a time, and that's really it. We can't focus on farther ahead of the game and possessions that's right in front of us. We got to take it, and we can't take those moments for granted because we only get one chance at this, and you don't want to ruin it. So for us, it's really just focusing on the game ahead, not looking ahead.
All right, Bob Schron again there, Marcus.
Thanks, Mark. Thanks, Jeff. Hey, hi, Marcus. All that said, we didn't want to see Tobias be injured, but was it a reflection of your maturity as a team that you could close it out, taking advantage of that opportunity?
Start off, first off, our prayers go up to Tobias, even though he still came back into the game, you got to, tip your hat to that man. And it takes a lot of courage. It takes a lot of guts. It takes a lot of willpower to do. He could have easily just stayed in the back and said, he decided to come back out. We're glad that he's okay and it's nothing too serious. But definitely, adversity hits. Even though it was a player on the opposing team, that affected us because we don't want to see anybody getting hurt. So we have to play through. And we know all too well about playing through when somebody on our team gets hurt and how that affects us in play because now, it's just something in your mind where, this guy got hurt. It looked pretty bad and you don't want it to happen to you. So, you might not be as aggressive or you might not do certain things. We can't let that stop us and really portray what we want to do on the defensive end. And we did take advantage of that, once he got off the floor, everybody made sure he was okay. We knew that we had a game to finish, and we wanted to go out there and do it.
Abby Chin.
Congratulations, Marcus. You touched on it a little bit a minute ago. But what's different about this group this season? You guys did sweep through the first round last year. What's different inside the locker room amongst you guys?
Mentality. It's everybody. Everybody's clicking at the right time. Everybody's. We all know that it's going to take every last person in that locker room, and we're trusting one another. I think last year we didn't really have that trust as much as we did now, and it just happens. It's part of the basketball. It's part of the game, and you just got to find ways to get that trust back. And we've been doing that. We got a lot of great guys that can do a lot of things. And we trust every last one of those guys, and that's the key.
Final question for you, Marcus, from Chris Ryan.
Hey, Marcus, congrats. Kemba Walker's mentioning after the last game about how you kind of set the tone for the group from the defensive end and the grit and making those plays that win basketball games. Is that something that you think about and how you bring that to the table and you need to do that to get everybody else going, or is it just purely instinctual when you're making big defensive play after big defensive play?
It's both. My instincts is the best part about my game, being able to just tap in and let my instincts play and do what I do naturally. But also knowing that, you know, I am a great defender, and my instincts play a big part in actually going out there and know that I have to bring it, and my teammates are going to follow me.